a couple of things down. And first of all, I'd like to welcome everyone. I'd like to welcome the Baker family, the news media that is here. We have representatives from the News Observer and FYI Sports. Our superintendent, Dr. Gwatney, and Ms. Hyde are here to represent our school district. They don't miss many of these things. Since Dr. Gwatney's taken over, he's really made himself visible, and he and Ms. Hyde have been at as many events as they can go to. Our hope as teachers and coaches is that we have as many of these kind of activities as possible, and that we see our students and our athletes accomplish things and able to go and do something after high school. Because really what high school is for is to prepare our young people for what's coming after high school. That's what it's all about. And so when someone gets an opportunity to go and continue their education and do something that they love, and that's playing baseball in this instance, when they can go do that, that is a great thing. And as head baseball coach, I'm very proud of all of our players, and I get very excited when they get opportunities. I'm very proud of Grant, and I'm glad that he's going to have this opportunity. Because it's difficult to get an opportunity like this. I think some of the guys sitting in this room and some of the students that have been here in the past, everybody thinks they're going to go and play baseball or football or basketball or be in the band or whatever in college, and it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not as easy as people think. So it is a really big accomplishment, and it has to do with not just him as a baseball player, but him as a student as well, because you have to have the grades and be able to go on to the next level. So a couple things about Grant. I looked through the stats this morning just to see what he's done the last 3 years. His sophomore year, he pitched 2 or 3 times on the varsity, but his junior year is when he really came on strong and did an incredible job for our baseball team. Will Shira was here as a junior, and Will was our ace pitcher, but Grant matched him inning for inning as far as getting the job done on the mound, and it was a huge part of our success last year and helping us to be in the playoffs for the first time in a long time to get a playoff berth. So then this year now he's also, we've got 3 starting pitchers, and he's right there in with that group as guys that are getting us in another possible playoff run. Over the last 3 years, mostly the last 2, but I put the last 3-year stats in. Grant has won 11 games on the mound, has been the winning pitcher 11 times. He's pitched 109 innings, and in those 109 innings he struck out 87 batters, which is close to 1 batter per inning, and that's a pretty good job by a pitcher that doesn't throw with a lot of velocity, let's be honest. He's not a 90-mile-an-hour guy. He's a guy that throws, he relies on his breaking ball and spotting his pitches, and he's done a great job for the last 2 years doing that. Last year he did receive Pitcher of the Year award for our team. We're very proud of him for that. So because of all of that, he's going to go on to have an opportunity to go on to play baseball and continue his education at Point University. Point University is in West Point, Georgia. It's a NAIA baseball program in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Same conference that Bryan College in Tennessee, Reinhardt is a school that might be familiar to a lot of you in this room. It's not far from here. There's about 10 or 12 teams in the conference right now. Point is 11-7 in the conference, and they're fourth place in the conference. So it's a quality baseball team in that conference. So he's going to go there. It's a Christian university. It's a private school. Small number of people. It's not a big school, and it's going to be a great place for Grant to have an opportunity to go and get an education and play baseball. So I want to say thank you to Brandon and Linda for sharing their son with us, and we're real proud of them. And Grant, would you like to say a couple words?
Yeah, I will. Okay. I just want to say thank you to all my coaches, especially Coach Jones and Coach Klein. They helped me a lot with my pitching, made me a better pitcher. I don't think I'd be where I was today if it wasn't for them. That would be tough to be where I am. If I didn't have them, I don't think that I could have done all the things that I've done and just even helped the team as much as I have. but I mean, I give all the credit to them, and Coach Ayers has also helped me a ton with getting me out there and guiding me in the right way and making me a better player too. So I just want to thank all of them, and I want to thank all my teammates for being behind me every inning I pitch. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to thank me for Grant. I tell you, I just like to say, so I don't talk a lot of baseball games, I kind of sit off to myself and stuff, and I'm very proud of you, Grant, for the man you're becoming and all that you've done for your high school, you know, pitching for them and stuff. And again, a lot of the kids that play ball, man, y'all give us more entertainment. Y'all go out there and play ball, and y'all kind of jackleg around with each other and stuff, but you don't understand how much happiness you give your parents, you know, to sit around and all the people from the community watching y'all play ball, and have a coaching staff that could be right on top of y'all, because I'm sure you are like herding chickens. So that's probably pretty hard to do, but I just want to thank everybody for being a part of it as well.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming. I want to thank Dr. Ramsey and Mr. Shofi. They snuck in the back there while I was talking. Thank them for being here, and then we're going to take some pictures. We've got some refreshments, and I think that's probably about it for the talking, I guess. Woo! All right, good job, man.
Awesome job, man.
There you go.
I need, baby.